strange case that recently unfolded in Ontario. The police are calling this woman a serial killer. Once a straight-A student, active in sports, played high-level hockey, figure skated, the daughter of two dentists, Sabrina Kauldhar, would go down the wrong path once she hit adulthood, hung out with the wrong crowd, and eventually developed a knack for breaking and entering, attacking folks with a deadly weapon, and also attacking cops. Now, cut to the start of this October, Sabrina has lost contact with much of her family, friends, really anybody that ever cared about her, and she is just really going through it. Model tenant, that's what Sabrina's landlord had said of her, just kept herself, didn't cause any trouble, but had recently welcomed a roommate into her suite, and the two had apparently bickered back and forth, but it was nothing of note. Anyway, October 1st, the landlord can't get a hold of Sabrina or the roommate, and it's been enough time that she's worried. She enters the suite and finds this 66-year-old roommate who's clearly been the victim of a fatal knife attack. That was Toronto. Now cut to about 24 hours later in John Allen Park in Niagara Falls, where police are called after some kind of disturbance in the park, and when they get there, they find this 47-year-old guy bleeding out on the ground who had just been walking his dogs. He was about to pick his daughter up from school, and he's quickly pronounced dead at the scene. Then the next day, this time Hamilton, 3 cities, 3 days, police come across this 77-year-old retired teacher still hanging on to life after, again, another knife attack, but he is eventually pronounced dead at the hospital. Now, the police begin to connect the dots. They have the description of the assailant, also this security cam footage clearly capturing Sabrina going for the angry thumb look. They realize that she has to be traveling on foot or via transit, and they become aware that she's staying at the specific hotel, so they wait for her at the hotel and catch her as she's returning from doing what she did to the 77-year-old guy. Police believe the roommate was planned and something led to it, but the next two were just selected at random, which is terrifying. I also just want to say, doing it 3 days back to back, she's probably more of a spree killer than a serial killer.